A sin is a sin, and a sin is your friend. So dig in and dig deep. It's me ditching these sick fiends. Listen till 6 feet. It's been a big week. My mission is different, uplifting these hip teens. A kid's dream is nothing without a big team. Let's go green, then get green. It's her dancing his thing. It's mixing and twisting a new song from the 5th string. It's whispering, don't cry. I'm trying to see you shine like Mr. Clean. When you're cleaning up, you're reading a book. It's easy to put both feet in, well, leaving a foot. We're all copycats, stealers and crooks. I'm the goat and I'm leading by hoof. Let's go sing on the roof. We'll fly by. We're more like Robin, William, Peter, and Hook. Some just needing a push to be the champ. You gotta start by being a rook. When it's time to go in, you'll be receiving the look. When the world's not ending, no need to be shook. Biddy went down to the river, but the river was dry. Repented to God, said he sinned with his eyes. Said take his soul and he'd give him his eyes. God cried and the river complied. Well, alright. Funny how in jail you care what no one else does, cause you ain't seen mail in years. The only mail you see is a male who quit. Truth comes out when they unveil it. There somehow they fail to share the information stale as bare. Be you, all hail the mirror, sail the piers. And if they fail to cheer, the ailment's theirs. Legends and stories sometimes ain't what tales appear. The holy grail is here. Now help through the storm or relive the trail of tears. Biddy went down to the river, but the river was dry. Repented to God, said he sinned with his eyes. Said take his soul and he'd give him his eyes. God cried and the river complied. Well, alright. Give me a little stitching and I'll fix up your heart. This isn't my mission to Mars. It's a little detour before hitting the stars. It takes a couple light years before you get to the scars. And what's that? That's the condition department, where you sift through the garbage. Sit and you listen to barters about what you believe, who you'll deceive, and it's in a garden, not the one that the Knicks are a part of. It's Adam and Eve's Kundalini that apple the tree, the passenger seat where you happen to be. What happens when you crash in the street? Does it take tragedy to finally pack up and leave? Your strategy is masking defeat, excuses to put the battle on me. Okay, I suffered before, so I battle for free. I seen custard in war, so saddle you see. Pound on the drum, hear the sound of the beat. It's thousands of feet from the ground to the creek. The rivers will talk and the mountains will speak. The purity flows, a fountain in each. How much strength do you use and how much do you take out of the weak? Do you swim in the waters or do you drown in the deep? Preach! Vote me on council for chief. Yeah, vote me on council for chief. Biddy went down to the river, but the river was dry. Repented to God, said he sinned with his eyes. Said take his soul and he'd give him his eyes. God cried and the river complied. Well, alright. As the story unfolds, the warrior in gold was just a boy from the mold, where chances were took and choices were sold. You would have soiled your clothes. Sit down, I'm anointing me coach. So speak up and avoid the approach. I'm Roy Jones, toying with folks, avoiding the ropes. Sick with it like I poisoned the dope. Don't get offended, it's destroying your growth. Like when oysters are closed, stuck because the moisture is froze. A Billy Goat, I'm enjoying the cold. Biddy went down to the river, but the river was dry. Repented to God, said he sinned with his eyes. Said take his soul and he'd give him his eyes. God cried and the river complied. Well, alright.
Went down to the river, but the river was dry. Repented to God, said he sinned with his eyes. Said he'd take his soul and he'd give him his eyes. God cried and the river complied.